Marshalls.
They have signs everywhere. Marshalls. Maria and I are heading into Marshalls for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, that says do not enter. Okay, well, let's go over here. So yeah, we're gonna check it out. Brand new, just opened about a week ago.
Lucia she has like with this one strap, but it's more like that high.
Okay, I noticed lots of the girls in some of the prom pictures and things lately have had these shoes. They must be all the style.
Don't like those.
You don't like those?
No.
They're not too bad. Oh, this is cute.
Oh yeah.
That is a cute shoe. Kind of blush colored.
Yeah, that's really cute.
I think I'm going to try that one on, Maria. Not that one, though. We'll try this one. Oh, that's feels a little too big. Oh, and look at Maria's foot. We just got out of the orthopedic. What happened, Maria?
I fell.
Well,
and broke my foot.
Yeah, broke your foot. The 5th metatarsal is broken, so now it's 4 weeks with a stiff shoe.
This one's cute.
That one is very cute.
All green.
Very cute.
This one's cute too. It's like this little zipper pocket.
But these are cute. Hold this one out. This one is so cute. Oh my goodness. That is the cutest. Little ruffle at the bottom. Oh, that is so cute. 20 bucks. Super cute. Long sweaters.
This looks like something a Vila would wear.
Oh, the cutest gauzy little summer things. Oh, Terry.
It's a towel dress.
Like a towel, you're right.
With the sunglasses.
Oh, so cute. Oh, that one is adorable.
And it comes with the little bag.
Purse.
That is like...
Oh, it's so cute.
The cutest thing.
Tons of baby clothes.
Oh my goodness. Like a little chair, and your cat should sit on it.
Outdoor stuff here, like outdoor pillows, new cushions. So, our impressions on Marshalls, what would you say, Maria?
Good.
For you? You thought good?
Good, yeah.
I thought they had a lot of really nice things. Like, I assumed it was going to be similar to TJ Maxx because they're owned by the same company, I guess, and it was very similar. I did feel like there was a few little bit nicer things here. Maybe I'm just making that up. But anyway, they didn't have curtains. We were kind of hoping maybe to look for some curtains for Maria's room. And then what else were we... Oh, they had nothing in Maria's age and like size.
Yeah.
So for the girls...
Not one thing.
Lots of stuff up to like size 10 girls, but once you hit that size 12 girls, like 12 to 16.
Yeah, I honestly think we found one white dress. That was it.
That was it. And so really virtually nothing, which I was disappointed in that. And also for shoes, for her, again for her size, you know, she's in that in between girls and ladies, so she can wear a ladies like 6 or something, but they were all very ladies. They weren't really girly, were they?
No.
No, even so the shoes. So we're a little bit disappointed that way for her, but I thought it was great. I saw a couple shirts that I thought would look really nice on Warren. I didn't get them for him because I was like, they were a little maybe outside of his comfort zone. So I thought I better take him to look at him first. But we're gonna get some Burger King. Maria's like, I am so hungry, Mom. And so I'm gonna use my Upside app. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about that, but I'm serious. It seems like it's been a good way for me to save on some of the places that we sometimes go. Okay, so Burger King it is, and then Aldi. All right, there's our Aldi grocery shopping. And I don't think I showed you guys the sandals that I got. We were looking for, like I said, we were kind of looking for some things for Maria too, but just didn't see anything. I got these sandals, super lightweight, the little cork bottom, kind of a blush, pinky skin tone color. And then I guess I know what I'm really into right now. It must be this sort of color, because then I got cork bottomed with little heels and these are so comfortable. I was really surprised because a lot of times these with the bands, they're kind of sharp, they almost cut in, but something about the fact that these are rounded, like scalloped like that, they didn't cut in. So, right, it's home now, so we can get ready for boating safety class tonight. You got boating safety. Have you read your whole book? No.
Like, you're not supposed to, right?
No, you don't have to have it all read by today. All right, tonight for supper, I'm going to make burger bowls. So here is the process. I'll be putting a light coating of oil on the Blackstone, and then I will put the onion down. Once the onion is nicely cooked, like starting to get soft, I will put a ball of, this is ground beef tonight, and I seasoned it up. I accidentally dropped the season container, so that one's going to be a little over seasoned, but so then I will smash this down into that onion, and then as we cook it along, I'll put some cheese on it. Some of us are going to do burger bowls where we serve it on lettuce, and then I'll probably let's see, I have some Big Mac sauce, and we'll just do it like that. And then some are probably going to want it on a bun, so I think I'm going to butter some buns right now and toast those up. But I wanted to show you half potatoes. So I thought this was kind of a funny play on words. You have twice baked potato and baked potato, and then we always call these half potatoes. Someone a while back left a comment saying that they call these half-baked potatoes. I just thought that was kind of cute because, you know, I'm just envisioning someone going, half-baked? So they're gonna be kind of crunchy. Well, anyway, we call them half potatoes, but if you want to call them half baked, that's great too. This is a little bit of oil, and then I just season it up. Sorry for the loud movie in the background. That is Joe watching Sound of Music again. I just put seasoned salt and a good heavy sprinkling of pepper. I just kind of smear the oil around and put down the potatoes. Now, when you cut the potato, you want to cut it wherever it's widest. So like if I cut it that way, it's going to be higher, you know, when I put it down. I want to cut it like this. So when I cut it vertical right there, these are going to be lower when I set it down. It's going to have more surface area touching the pan, and it's going to get a little crunchier. We really like it when it gets nice and crunchy. It's a super calm night tonight. It is going to freeze hard tonight, and I think it's supposed to freeze pretty hard tomorrow. Just super calm. The sizzle is always really loud, but what I did is I put the onions down. You saw that. Once they were just a little bit soft, I flipped the onion. Then after another couple of minutes, I put the hamburger on, smashed the hamburger down, and then I flipped it so that the other side of the hamburger can get done. And I think that is going to be absolutely delicious. Well, if you love a good onion, you would love this. It is 8:30, and Joe and I are just going to eat. I thought that Warren and Peter and Maria would be home much earlier than this, but we are starving, so we're just eating. And yes, that is a half potato that I basically just inhaled half of it as I was making up my plate. So a couple of burgers. I have one with the onion, one without, bed of lettuce, some strawberries, and that is supper. So this morning, the roofers came. I can't remember if I mentioned this to you guys, but when we were doing the redo of the bedrooms, Warren had started to paint the ceiling, which is like now Maria's bedroom, and the paint started to peel off. It wouldn't stick, and then he tapped the ceiling and it felt kind of damp. So anyway, with a little bit of searching, figured out that we must have a leak someplace, and our roof was getting pretty bad anyway. They were supposed to be 30-year shingles, but then there was like a recall on them and they didn't last 30 years. So anyway, the roofers showed up this morning. I am now at a greenhouse because I'm getting strawberry plants. I got a delivery yesterday of a raised garden bed, and I want to put strawberries in there. My old strawberry patch, it was completely overtaken by grass, and so I'm going to start with fresh dirt, not like dirt dug out of, you know, our property. I'm going to buy actual soil in a bag. Hopefully that means there's no weed seed. I'm going to start over. So let's go see. I did call ahead. This was the third or fourth greenhouse I called, and they do have strawberry plants. There's a lot of cars here, so hopefully I get in there and get them in time. Looks like they have a great selection of strawberries. I'm finding some really nice ones here that I'm going to buy. Since I'm in the area, you absolutely cannot drive by Dairy State without making a stop for cheese. It's a little bit loud around this place here today. We've got the roofers are here, like I told you already. We just finished up some lunch. We had the leftover burgers from last night and some leftover chicken, a chicken dish that I made the other day. Maria was eating on that. We attempted to eat the leftover salad from Sunday, but it was just too mushy and gushy. So that is going to have to end up going to the chickens. I finished up potato salad. So anyway, we were just kind of eating up all the leftovers. That's what we tend to do for lunch a lot. At this point, I am making, what do you guys think I'm making? Zucchini chocolate chip muffins. I still have so much zucchini in the freezer and been really trying to work through that. And I brought out 2 packages the other day and they were completely thawed. So I'm doing a triple batch. I thought it would be a great thing to take out to the builders. Everybody is still in sweatshirts. It's pretty chilly. I mean, it says it's 68 degrees, but for whatever reason out there, it feels chilly. So I just figured that I would take them out some muffins. So this is going to be 4.5 cups, right? 1.5, 1.5 is 3, and another 1.5, 4.5 cups of flour. 2.25 cups of sugar. A tablespoon of baking soda, tablespoon of cinnamon, 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Oh, these mosquitoes. Okay, great. The mosquitoes lately have been absolutely ferocious. Doesn't matter what time of day we go outside, they are just everywhere and they keep getting in the house and zzz. Ugh, like there's one right now. Oh, I didn't get it. Come on. Nope. Now where did it go? Oh, it went up over my head somewhere now. If I have not, oh, there it is. Get away, get away, get away.
Where's the dollar sign?
Above the number 4, I think.
Okay, so how do you get it to make a dollar?
Shift.
Shift 4?
Yep, shift 4. If I haven't said it enough already, remember, do not overmix the muffins. Overmixing will give you those tough peaked muffins versus a nice round top. While I make the muffins, Peter is dreaming about airsoft guns. Looks like he's got a whole list of all the ones that he wants to buy, huh?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to get out and do some work.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise, where are you gonna get the money, right? All right, and I am going to do some laundry. I think the muffins have about 10 minutes left, and so I'll fold laundry while, oh, those dryer balls. They always, as soon as they come out of the dryer, they roll all the way across. For all of my gardeners out there, and even those that are just thinking about getting into gardening, you may have noticed that there are so many choices of raised garden beds around. Let me introduce you today to LandGuard. Raised garden beds can really transform your gardening experience. I've done some raised bed gardening in the past, but they've always been real shallow raised beds.
We found the way to do it. Power tool. Go.
And so I'm very, very excited to get started on putting together here this LandGuard 2-foot tall garden raised bed. Is it working?
It's done.
It's done. That's awesome. Thank you. We made a good team. Well, tonight for supper, we're going to do a pan of beefaladas. I just took the saran wrap off and I'm re-foiling it here. I'm going to get it into the oven. It's only 10 after 4, but these have been sitting out on top of the stove for a couple of hours. They're still not completely thawed at all. So like beefaladas, 350 for 20 minutes. They're going to have to go a lot longer than 20 minutes because like I said, they're still frozen. So I'm going to put these in at, I'm going to put them in at 325 and then I can put them in and basically forget about them. The nice thing with the freezer meals and putting them in when they're still partially frozen, I basically, like I said, I just put them in and I pretty much forget about them for a couple of hours, especially if I put them at a low temp, and I can just go about my day, and then all of a sudden I start to smell it. I'm like, oh, must be done. I have a bunch of things I need to film right now. I'm actually giving I'm going to be a speaker for a Catholic homeschool conference, and I have to do my talk for that. It's like a video. And I have to like turn that in, but I can't film it because we got the roofers and there's a lot of noise right now. So maybe laundry. I guess it's probably going to be laundry. Well, this is all that is left of the muffins. Look, my last batch I put in. They needed about a minute longer when the timer went off, and I thought, oh, I'll just stand here. Well, then I got distracted, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, Peter! But you know what? They actually are still really good. They're a little bit crunchier on the edge, but they're still very moist on the inside. And this is it. This is it that's left. 36 muffins. I gave a whole bunch out to the builders. It's a big crew. I think there's like, I don't know, 8 or 9 or 10 guys or something like that. Gave a bunch to them. And this is all that's left. Tonight for supper, I have some lettuce, we have salsa and sour cream, as well as beefaladas. These were in the oven for, well, over an hour and a half. So hopefully, ooh, did it stick, Peter? Oh, you know what? Here, let me, just wait. Let's not use the tongs, honey. Honey, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Let's, that does not go there. Let's use something like this so that we can get underneath the whole thing. There you go. Oh, we lost some meat.
Ooh, yeah, this looks good.
Yeah, that's good. Maria's making some
Rice Krispie treats.
because tonight is our last night of like family faith formation at church, and so there's going to be a pizza party and salad and what else? And desserts, I guess. And then there's going to be some games and whatever. So that's kind of what's happening here. Can you guys hear? Sometimes I don't know if they're knocking on the door because they need me or if it is just the pounding on the roof. So they're going to finish up. I would say in a couple more hours they probably will have things wrapped up on the roof. And this is the 3rd Wednesday in a row that I don't have to cook supper.
Yeah.
The first Wednesday, what were we doing the first Wednesday? That was, we were in Chicago.
Yep.
And the second Wednesday, we had our end of the year homeschool party, and we had a nice chicken dinner for that. Mm-hmm. And now pizza party tonight. Yeah. I could get used to this. So I'm making some cookies now. These are chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. I should have just looked in my in one of my cookbooks because I'm pretty sure I have a recipe that's very similar to this, I think. Or at least I've made something before that sounded similar to this. And so I am just, what I have in here already is a stick of butter, a half a cup of shortening, a cup of peanut butter. It's actually a mix of chunky and creamy. And a cup of sugar. I'm gonna get in a cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs, and then we will mix it really well. The roof is done. What a dream. It actually looks so nice now. I just put in 2½ cups of flour. I'm going to do 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're going to get this mixed up. And then we're going to put in the chocolate chips. Today was supposed to be the coolest day of the week, I thought. We woke up to rain. It is now currently 70 degrees, though. I'm cutting up an onion here right now. Can you guys guess what I might be making? I think I mentioned it in another video that I was going to be making this coming up soon. And if you guessed chili, you'd be right. I was just watching someplace, and they were saying that their husband, as soon as the temperature starts to just tick up just ever so slightly, he's like, no more soup. That's it. I cannot do soup all summer long. And boy, that is something that we can do all summer long. I really don't mind having soup in the summer. I mean, I'd eat a hot casserole. Why not a hot soup, right? All right, well, and that ketchup bottle there, I've been saving that in the refrigerator for quite a while here. Whenever I empty or we get close to emptying a ketchup bottle, I just pop it in the fridge, and the next time I make chili, I add some water to it, shake it up, and add it in there. And seeing that this is a double batch of chili, that wasn't enough ketchup, so I needed a little bit more Midwest gravy. All right, it's pretty quiet in the house here, and I still haven't showered since doing my exercise here this morning. I'm gonna head outside though. I was doing all kinds of laundry. See, I got laundry hanging, laundry folded. I should put some laundry away right now, but I'm not. I'm gonna get outside. It's not currently raining. They were telling us that today was supposed to be a total washout, but I'm gonna get outside and get down. I have to grab the level and some more cardboard, and I wanna continue on with my strawberry patch. So I just ran back in here because I wanted to put a couple of these coil bracelets on. Let's see, we have some open. The verdict is still out. Basically, at this point, I would say that these are not working. Last night, a door got left open in the house, and a ton of mosquitoes came in, and these just came in the mail yesterday. And so I was like, oh, you guys, let's open these up. And we all put one on our wrist, and it didn't seem to really do much of anything, but I'm going to give them another chance. I'm going to put one on each wrist now. Basically, did I say it's like citronella? That's what it smells like. And you're just supposed to put them on your wrists or your ankles, and it's supposed to help to keep the mosquitoes away. And although they didn't work last night when we had the mosquitoes in the house, I'm going to give them a try outside and see if they can redeem themselves. It's been a long time since I've been in Warren's shop here. I'm looking for his level. He said he had a 4-foot level yesterday. I know he told me where it was, where I'd find it. I have no idea. I'm at a total loss. So I'm just walking around. That might be it. That might be it. Yes. Don't know what that is. All right, that is what I was looking for. That was actually not too bad. All right, well, let's get out there and see if we can level up the garden beds. All right, I think that's good. So Warren brought down some dirt for me yesterday, and I'm gonna start by shoveling that in. I actually put this big piece of cardboard down first here, knock down, you know, some of the weeds, because this used to be actually a strawberry patch, but the grass just completely took over. We've got a Sam sighting. It's been a while. He's got off work today, so he's tooling around.
Yeah, just having a day off.
Mm-hmm. Working on his truck, riding around on a way too small.
That's what makes it more fun, though.
Oh.
Honestly, a dirt bike that's just way too small for you, it's just so much more fun.
It's more just casual.
More casual, you just feel goofy.
Yeah.
So it's just more fun. crank it over with my hands.
Yeah.
I got her started like that.
Nice. It's really, really going to be great to get my strawberries into fresh dirt. These land guard raised beds are sturdy, they're stylish, they're very easy to put together, they're durable, and offer such a great way to garden. Although I did tell you guys that I was going to be purchasing soil for this, it was going to take 36 bags to fill this, and the bags of soil where I went were $11 a bag. And so I was talking with the guy at the nursery, and he said for his mom's raised beds, they just put regular black dirt, just like from the back 40, and then they top it with about the top 4 inches of this organic rice soil. So anyway, that's what I decided to do. So hopefully we can keep the weed seed down. Well, I'd like to say, and just like that, it's full, but it took a while. I had to go in and do some insurance paperwork, and then I came back out and finished it up. So I'm going to get the plants put in here. This is going to settle quite a bit.
How's it going?
You sneaking up on me?
Looks good.
It's a little crooked. Can you tell? Yeah. Next, we're going to add our plants. I've chosen some of the nicest strawberry plants that I could find. They had really great crowns and just looked very vigorous. It's really, really a shame though, and it's so hard to do that first year. You're supposed to clip back the blossoms so that they can really get a good rooting start. And then the next year, your second year, you have to wait till that second year to get a really good crop. But I am dedicated this year. I am going to do this the right way, and so just making sure that I get them spaced out according to their needs. And look at that. I like to step back every once in a while and just look at it. It's not only functional, but it is also just a delightful addition to my garden this year. And I look forward to many more years of gardening in my land guard garden bed. Happy planting to all of you. Strawberry plants are planted. I'm going to have to give them a little bit of water here tonight, and I am so happy with this. I've been wanting to redo, look at that, been wanting to redo my strawberry patch for quite some time now, and it just seemed like every year I could still see some strawberry plants in there, and I would work really hard in the spring to get rid of the grass, and all of a sudden it would be Memorial Day and the grass would have already taken over so badly. So anyway, let's start fresh. And I like the fact that the land guard raised bed is 2 feet tall, so hopefully that should keep out some of the critters. Like, I mean, obviously if a deer gets in, it's not going to keep them out, but it is going to keep out like the little chipmunks and the squirrels. I hope. It seems like they just seem to find a way to get in. But anyway, I am happy with this. If you are interested in looking at all of the different raised bed options that Land Guard offers, click the link in the description box below. And they have just so many. They have the ovals like what I have. They have rectangles. There are 1 foot high. There are 2 foot high. This is a 6 footer. There's 7 footers. There's so many different options, and good quality, easy to put together. So definitely check that link in the description box. What I foresee now is actually getting another one the same size and putting it right here, and maybe doing another variety. So these are the everbearing that I got, the everbearing strawberries. I could see doing another planter right over here and doing the June bearing strawberries. That would be nice. And I probably could even fit in a third one over here. We'd have to do some significant leveling, but I probably could fit a third one in right there as well. Hopefully, if everything is going well inside the house, somebody, maybe Peter or Maria, made the elbow macaroni for the chili, because you can bet we're going to add that to our chili, right? And supper is basically made. We're just going to do the chili and then some crackers for whoever wants crackers. I am hoping to sit out on the patio and do a little bit of reading tonight. Right now it's so nice, so nice out, and the mosquitoes are manageable. Well, good morning, good morning. It is actually already 10 o'clock. It is my mom's birthday today, so the kids and I are heading over to, wow, that is some lighting. The kids and I are heading over, I don't know what's going on, you guys, to visit with her. We're going to get a taxi, and we're going to be taking her like off-site to go for a lunch to a place that she's been wanting to go. She said she really wanted some good roasted chicken, so that's what we're gonna do. And the kids already are ready. There's Maria back there. They got the cupcakes already in the car, and I have my water. I don't know what else I need. I guess a purse, and we are off. Well, that was a super full day. It's already like 8 o'clock or something, but we are gonna head out on the UTV. Yes, honey? Okay. I feel like every time I walk outside, I'm doing this. I'm walking around wondering. Oh, there he is. Okay. Every time I come outside, I'm always like walking around wondering, trying to find you.
It's a mystery.
It is. You're a mystery. All right. We got to get this to come in clearer. Or is that my eyes? I can't tell. It's blurry. It's blurry to me too. All right, well, this is what he's doing. Setting the thermometers, which means setting them back to 0, right?
Basically, you put the low temp marker down to the highest temp. So now, when this temperature drops, that marker will stay at the lowest temperature.
Okay.
That way you know how cold it got.
How cold it got. Yeah, there is a lot of growth. It's really, it's pretty. It's bright green.
Yeah.
It's not red anymore.
No. Well, let's hope there's a lot of fruiting uprights. Yeah, this one only went to 36.
The bed where we just were, Warren always says, is his low spot, and it went to 33.5 last night.
This one's at 36.
Mm-hmm. And we're both kind of commenting. I mean, this is crystal clear sky right now. Crystal clear. And we're commenting, you were saying it's not supposed to freeze.
But it has that feeling.
It does have that feeling.
This one only got down to 37. So we had 37, 36, and 33.5. Is that better?
Mm-hmm. Dad did what Dad does best, right? Fix stuff.
Put the tire up higher so it didn't drag on the ground.
Yeah, now they can actually swing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see her?
I'm looking.
I don't know what those... Wow, look at that.
That's a head bonker.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah, look at
goodness. So this isn't by us. We're in town, but oh my goodness. Look at that hail.
Look how big these
We were
are.
actually
Here.
driving home.
Oh, your keys are still
My keys are still in there. We were actually driving home.
ice.
And there was a little hail, but
that
nothing that made any damage. But look at all of that hail. Holy moly. Look at those. And you know what? We are going to sign out today's video here, or I guess it's a whole week of filming here. We are going out. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, that was a lot of thunder there, but we're going to be going out, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And remember, if you are in need of any... We got cars every time I try to say that. If you are looking for any raised bed garden needs, definitely check out Land Garden. I will leave their link in the description box below. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, and see you next time.